If you try to officiate a hockey game on really dull skates, it can be really embarrassing. Recently, I had a 3-week layoff due to an injury, and I came back to the rink to officiate 2 high school games. What I had forgotten is it had been 10 games since I had gotten my skates sharpened, and typically, like clockwork, I get my skates sharpened every 7 games. Well, I got onto the ice, and honest to gosh, I was flopping around on the ice like a fish. I fell down not once, not twice, but 3 times, which I never do during a game. And even on the last time, I fell so hard I hurt my knee. But I continued and got through the games, but it was really, really bad. You just can't get on the ice with dull skates. Now, similarly, in a commercial real estate transaction, if a broker doesn't have the right tools or experience, then maybe they shouldn't be involved in that transaction. And that actually happened recently. I was pitching an assignment for a tenant rep deal for an industrial real estate property acquisition. What I found out was the other broker who was competing against me was a longtime personal friend of the prospective client. And ultimately, that's who they picked for handling their assignment. The problem was that that other broker was typically a retail real estate broker, not an industrial broker. So not only didn't they know the market and the market conditions, they didn't really know a lot of the brokers whom I know well and whom I work with effectively when it comes to getting deals done. As a result, I later found out that though the transaction was completed, it was completed at a price level and with terms that the client really wasn't overly happy with, and it took about 3 months longer than it should have to get done. It's just an example of if you don't have the right tools and the right experience, then your skates aren't really sharp, and therefore you won't be sharp enough for the client to get the deal done in a way that's really most beneficial to the client.